Lincoln Spirit by Alex, Tyler, and Cara. In June of 1998, a flood devastated the Lincoln community as a whole. Many bridges were destroyed by the raging river. It took everything that was in its path. And it also took a very important part of the town. The Lincoln Library was destroyed. Every single book that was inside of the library at the time of the flood was ruined. The very small library was being held in the basement of Burnham Hall, which is right by the riverbank, and because of this, our town paid the ultimate price. We lost it all. About 40 volunteers showed up the day after the flood to help. Many people, young and old, sorted through all of the ruined books. Chris Bojalian, a local author, wrote an article on the flood destroying the library, and how Lincoln was planning on rebuilding a specific building on higher ground for the library alone. The article got picked up by the Boston Globe and eventually circulated all the way around the world. Hundreds of letters started to pour in from everywhere. They came from America, such as California. They came from Europe, like Germany, and the rest of these hundreds and hundreds of letters came in from all over the world. People just wanted to help this little town because they knew how important libraries are to communities. People held bake sales to raise money for the library. One story that our current librarian, Debbie Gray, specifically remembers is an old Canadian man who didn't have much money, but he wanted to help us so much that he sent us $5. In his letter, he wrote about how the article he'd read in the Boston Globe had moved him, and he couldn't go another day without knowing that he'd done what he could to help the Lincoln community rebuild their library. It took 2 years to get everything together and rebuild. The library was built during the winter of 1999 through the spring of 2000. When it was done, it was celebrated by all. Thousands of books were donated by people, and most of those reside in the new library today. The library is a place for children and adults, teens and families to come together and share with each other, and to read. Cameron Patterson Lord passed away just after his 2nd birthday, and in celebration of his life, his parents donated a lot of money which was used to expand the children's area. On any given day, if you walk into the children's area, you'll be sure to find children sitting around reading the books they love. A playground was made also for the children. And in turn, a plaque was made to commemorate Cameron's life. The giant Adirondack chair in front of the building has brought up a lot of questions in the past. In truth, there is really no point to the chair. A friend of Debbie Gray's called her up one day and told her that he had made a chair for the library. Debbie had no idea that it was huge, and when it was delivered, the day was just another day full of laughs and smiles, just like every day at the wonderful community-involved Lincoln Library. Though the flood destroyed a lot of the town, it didn't destroy the hopes and dreams of the Lincoln community. It brought them closer together, and through the library, they were able to bond friendships and become new people. Thank you for watching.